guys, and welcome to your January 2020. This is going to be that message that I bring you guys at the top of every month, your general love energy read for the beautiful sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello, Taurians. How are you? Let's go ahead and get right into your message. Before we do that, I always contradict myself. I think we're going to get into the message and then I remember I have something to tell you. Marvelous memberships are open. If you want to know what that looks like, you can go ahead and click the link in the description. I have done a video for you to bring you up to speed with what the memberships entail. It's up to you. Of course, it always is. Let me know if you're rocking with it, and then I guess you will be a member, okay? That's perfect. Right now, the Divine Energy Oracle messages on Channel 2 are posted. If you are into that little channel that I created for my niche group of you guys who are into inspirational messages, and things of that nature, then I encourage you to go and check Channel 2 out. If not, it's not a big deal. Thank you for your support. Anyway, this is a new decade, new year, so I want to go ahead and make sure I get as much as that information out. Some of us actually like all types of inspirational messages, not just tarot. So if that's for you, go and check out my other channel. All right, I guess now we can start. This is going to be your general love energy read for January 2020, as I stated. Tapping into your energy. I'm happy to see a lot of my zodiac signs transitioning into a more peaceful and serene type of situation. It got pretty rough, okay? And for your reference, if you want to know where you were, if you're new here with me, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. And if you're subscribed to the tribe, that's good. Now, if you're interested in where you were last month, I'll link that below for you too. Everything that you need is below. But I'm happy to see you guys starting to kind of go with the flow a little bit. The collective card that I have chosen in the energy, the collective shuffle here is of the sea. A blurb for this is below. The most important message of that particular card that I felt that would be relevant for you guys and helping you with your energy. Again, this is how you're feeling in love. Has nothing to do with anybody else. Of course, it always does. But it is based upon your feelings and your thoughts and things that is going on. So I'm going to be revealing to you some things maybe that you did know, maybe you didn't know. Let's get started. So your particular card, Taurus, for January 2020 is peace, which is a beautiful, beautiful message. Before we get into peace, let's look at that number. 23. Does 23, the number, relate or resonate with you? Because if we break that down, look at that. That is all about 2 plus 3. Do you see that? 2 plus 3. So then we have a lot of, when we take the fives in tarot is all about loss and conflicts and damages and things of that nature. And that's where a great deal of you were. The relationships were in shambles. There was a lot of conflict, a lot of things, Taurus, that your energy and then things that your partner wasn't telling you. And it was a lot. So it seems that, those damages and conflicts and losses brings about a peace now that has washed over you. And we're going to go ahead and get into that message. So, freedom from attachment. It doesn't get any better than this, Taurus. A quiet mind, a heart fulfilled, freedom from want, and a soul satisfaction. The way to get peace is through this radical acceptance. Everything in the world is exactly as it should be. Harmony is beautiful. Enjoy it. Now, this from a relationship standpoint. When two people are in true alignment with one another, they have an innate harmony between them. They are as two perfectly tuned in instruments playing together. Sometimes it is impossible to tell who is who. Peace is yours and it will be savored. So Some of you guys, and the very first card indicate there's a lot of greens here. There's a lot of greens, heart chakra stuff going on. I just look, yeah. There's a lot of greens here, guys. Very first card out is the Page of Pentacles. So if you look at those beautiful greens here, there was some heart chakra stuff that went on, heart chakra work. This is a message of abundance and offer. I do believe that this is children though, and why is because my romance angel oracle cards for the present energy is children when I get there. So there's a child between you two for some of you. Wow. There has been some heart chakra transformations. We have two transformative cards here. First is death, Scorpio energy. Heart of the matter is the Tower. So yes, again, you are coming from conflict, damages, the unknown, losses, okay? The heart of the matter is the Tower. So when it came, it was abrupt. But when I put the death card and the Tower together, for some of you, maybe it wasn't abrupt. For some of you, a small group of you, it could have been a shocking revelation. For others of you, I feel like you were expecting this. I feel like there had been so much struggle and strife. You knew that it was inevitable. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, I see that there's a peace now. So that needed to happen. Structurally, it was unsound. It needed to break down. That makes sense. So structurally, it was unsound. It was just an unsound foundation. There's a child here, or this is a message or an offer that came through. I really do feel like it's a child. Let's keep going. Then we have the King of Cups. So the feelings never left. Look at this. This is my king, my king's offer, his feelings, how he's feeling about things. Yes, structurally the relationship was unsound. There were practices and things that we both were doing possibly that was not conducive to a successful relationship, but yet we have this king. And what's interesting, Taurus, about it is that he is standing with the Seven of Wands. He's holding his position here. So this kind of makes me feel like someone wanted to leave and someone didn't want to leave. Someone wanted to leave and the other person, pause. Somebody wanted to break up, somebody didn't. Taurus, this is your energy. So someone wanted to walk away from you possibly. You did not agree with it, but you felt that it was necessary. You held your position of love. And I believe by doing that, you began to do your heart. That forced you into your heart chakra work. And as a result, that's how you two are starting to achieve your peace again. This is the beginning of the month, obviously, so you may not be here now, but let's keep going. Let's allow the month to unfold, because I really do feel like, oh yeah, I see it. I'm sorry. I'm just looking. I'm looking at the spread. Oh my goodness, there's this green again with the Empress. Let's get into these zodiac signs. Bottom of the deck energy, there's my Empress. There's a birth. There's definitely a child between you guys, and something didn't work out. Something definitely came crashing down. This is the birth of something or a child. Hold on. That was a peek at the past, and then something was a burden. Something with a baby. Talk to me in these comments. What happened? The link to your last month's energy is down here. I don't remember. Did I say anything about a baby? Okay, obviously it doesn't have to be the same story. There is that's the burden. There's something here with the child that presented a burden. Could that be the reason why there was a breakup? Could this child be? I don't see third party energy. I don't feel it. So I don't feel like somebody got had a child outside of this union. I don't know. You guys let me know here because I'm feeling like the peek at the past. Let me keep this out. Let me take a look. Yeah. No, there was the peek of the past doesn't really support this burden. Love yourself. Well, love yourself first. Okay, so your self-respect. What is going on here with this burden and self-respect? And this could be you guys talk to me about this. This doesn't make any sense. Something with a child, self-respect. I hope it's not what I'm thinking, that somebody stepped out and had a baby. I don't see it, but the cards are kind of telling me with this child situation is a little unclear. I see where the relationship is going. I see that there's been sort of a reconciliation, that Taurus, you never you held your ground in your position. Maybe you were defensive and defending the relationship. I hope it wasn't you that stepped out. Okay. You know that this is the one for you, Taurus. You're aware. Maybe the thought alone and wanting to birth into a new chapter into the relationship is what caused such a heavy burden. Because the top of my deck tells me a very different picture. Although there has been some, see, when we look at passion in children, and then we look at the Nine of Swords with the Lover's card, something with a child, something caused some anxiety here. I don't feel like this is unwanted pregnancies either. I feel like this child is here. This child is here. Something happened and you guys are at peace with this now. The deep spiritual connection, very passionate here. Okay. Interesting, guys. You better let me know what's going on, please, because I'm just like, that makes no sense. It could be you guys broke up. You broke up. After a considerable amount of time, you went your separate ways. Maybe when you guys broke up, there was a child that was created outside. The passion and the deep spiritual connection proved to be too strong for you to stay away from one another. Now you guys have come back to peace. Okay? Come to a mutual understanding of peace. And now this child will be accepted by the both of you as you take your relationship and move it forward into engagement. Okay? Romantic feelings. Look at that. And you deserve love. You guys are on the same page now. You probably were not. Maybe a child existed already. And one of you guys, Taurus, with the person that you're connecting with, maybe this person didn't allow you to be a bigger role in the child's life. That caused problems with you, and you wanted to step up into a bigger role, or vice versa. And as a result of that, that caused some problems. All right. When I have the Death card, okay, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Scorpio. We have Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We kind of have everybody, all people on deck. We have air here. So we have every zodiac sign here. When I see this Death and the Tower again, it could have been a shocking revelation, but when I see the Death card, that's transformative energy. And obviously this ending needed to take place, as I stated earlier, okay? And when I was tapping in, it was interesting because the Phoenix is here. So it burned down to the ground. It completely burned down to the ground with this tower. But the Phoenix, it arose from the ashes like the Phoenix. New phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, changed mind. There was a breakup. There was something that was huge. You guys are deciding to walk into this Phoenix energy. I'm telling you, okay? Heart with the key. Absolutely. Absolutely. welcoming love, meeting the one, opening your heart, getting back together or getting together. That's what this is. And I feel like now that you guys are walking into this phoenix, it's like from ashes. You guys are rising again like the phoenix here. This will finally happen. There's going to be an ascension to the next level. You cannot get to any levels without growth. In order to go over there, you have to leave right here and go over there, right? So I feel like that's what's happening. And if I already didn't have enough clarification here that lets you know that this is transforming, then I got the butterfly. So I have the phoenix and I got the butterfly. I have a look at this. This looks like a little egg. It's going to crack. Something's going to be birthed out of here. We had the Empress at the bottom of the deck. I mean, you have everything here, Taurus, for you and this person. Relationship evolving to the next phase. Healing the inner child, maybe. I'll show you that page again. Healing that inner child, maybe forcing the person to grow up. Maybe that's your narrative. Maybe the person was just too childish. And Taurus, you had to become a surrogate mother or father to a grown-up. And you couldn't take it anymore. And as a result, the inner child is healing, and now there's going to be growth, and this person is going to start acting their age. Maybe that resonates with you more. Maybe. I don't know. But it's nice to see the energy evolving here. It's nice to see. Hold on. Where's that growth? Where's that butterfly again? Hold on. Here we go. This is engagement too. Okay. So you have the phoenix. You have engagement. You have them all here. Death in the tower. Yes, there was an ending, but there's some transformative information. Endings with beginnings, birth and rebirth. My last deck that I was bringing you the December energy with when the tower came. The death card was death and rebirth. So, you will, if that's the energy that you're in, that will happen. Let's see if we can get a little bit more clarity on the situation. Go ahead. Okay, Spirit. Fear. Yes. This kind of plays to that narrative of that inner child. I realize that I'm testing my own resolve to live in the energy of love. Absolutely. Show me, Spirit. Give me clarifications. What blocked this union? Oh, yes. Stubbornness. I knew you knew that was coming, Taurus. Absolutely. Empathy. Failure to see it from another side. Failure to see it from another perspective. Give me one more card, please. Yes. What blocked this piece? There was a lack too. I feel like I saw make the effort. What's at the bottom? Adversity. There were challenges and differences between you guys. Okay. Failure to see it from two sides. Absolutely. That's what blocked the piece here. And also a lack of anything. Service. I feel good when I can help others. This is a failure or not putting forth the effort. Didn't I see make the effort? No, I didn't. I thought it. There was a failure here. But there was that. But the piece. It's so interesting that card is 23. It's so interesting because when you actually get that down and narrow it all the way down to a single number and you get that 5. You cannot go. I mean, damages, conflicts, the unknown loss. Come on. If this doesn't say this exact thing, and with this tower being in the heart, it wasn't just the fact that there was a transformation within you with that card. That would be enough, the death card. But you got the tower in your heart. You had to be shifted. Something snapped you as well, Taurus. There's been a perspective change here. Okay, a perspective change. A lot of greens, heart chakra things. A lot of greens in your reading. Wow. I'm liking it so far. I'm liking it. I'm telling you guys, I'm liking it a lot. I swear, because you know, to the C, the collective card going with the flow, about not trying to take it and control it the way that you want it. I'm feeling it so far. I'm feeling it. So let's keep it up. All right. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. I hope that this resonated with at least one Taurus out there. Thank you so much for your likes, your shares, your subscriptions to the tribe. Go ahead and become a Marvelous member if you want to. And I will see you here soon when we go ahead and start minding your partner's business at the top of the year. Let's find out what's going on with them in a couple days. Whoo, I got an ace in the hole for you guys, too. A whole new deck. It's about to get real bald head. What Jay say is about to get real ugly in here. Okay? Bye, guys. I'm going to leave you. I'm going to leave you with this beautiful lover's card. There we go. All right. Bye, Taurus.